Hi everyone and welcome to Linus Nate TV here on YouTube. My name remains Linus Nate. Do subscribe to the channel, like, share, and then keep dropping your comments, and it will gladly do the reading for you. Once you log on to YouTube, just look for the search in button and type in Linus Nate TV. Linus Nate is LINUSNARTEY. You give your space and then you add your TV to it. After that, you hit on the search button. It pops up. You hit on the subscribe button. You turn on all your notifications. So each and every day that we drop any exclusive content, being it sports, entertainment, lifestyle, anything, you'll be the first person to get access to it. We say thank you very much for how far you've brought us. Over 4,200 subscribers and still counting. Gracias to all of you. Today we are talking exclusively on one Ghanaian player who made exploits yesterday in the UEFA Super Cup. That is Mohammed Kudus, who plays for Tottenham Hotspur. A few weeks ago, he made a move from West Ham United to Tottenham Hotspur for a record fee of 55 million euros. He becomes the highest bought Ghanaian player after Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey initially held the record for 50 million euros from Atletico Madrid to Arsenal in the year 2020 or 2020. And so after 5 years, Thomas Partey moved from Arsenal and now he's playing for Villarreal in the Spanish La Liga. So now the player, or the Ghanaian player who holds the record for the highest transfer fee, is Mohammed Kudus, the boy from Nima who plays for Tottenham Hotspur. So yesterday he officially made his debut for Tottenham Hotspur when they locked horns with Paris Saint-Germain in the UEFA Super Cup. So Tottenham Hotspur won the Europa League under former coach Ange Postecoglou, who left after just a few days after winning the Europa League. And so currently the new coach for Tottenham is Thomas Frank, who was previously with Brentford. So PSG are also winners of the 2024-2025 UEFA Champions League, even though they went to the finals in the FIFA Club World Cup last month in US, where they were beaten 5-0 by Chelsea Football Club from England. So that is what is done before the season commences. Every new season commences, the winner of the UEFA Champions League and then the winner of the Europa League will clash in the UEFA Super Cup. So the winner goes away with the UEFA Super Cup. So PSG, who won the French League 1 and the Champions League, defeated Tottenham Hotspur 4-3 on penalties after a 2-2 draw at regulation time. So Tottenham Hotspur went ahead with a 2-goal lead, courtesy Christian Romero and then Michael van der Ven in the first half and in the second half. So they found the back of the net in the first half, and then just a few minutes into the second half, they doubled their lead, that is 2-0. But PSG, knowing their qualities and then knowing that they are the current champions of the UEFA Champions League, then they equalized all 2 goals in the dying embers of the game. And that is the 85th minute, and then the 90+1, that is the additional minutes after the normal 90 minutes was exhausted. So Gonzalo Ramos, the Portuguese forward, who equalized in the 90th+1 minutes, and then Can Lee, who brought them back into the game with his goal. So it ended 2-2, and then it was supposed to be decided on penalty shootout. So they went to penalty shootouts, and then Tottenham lost. PSG won by 4-3 against Tottenham. So the talk of town was Mohammed Kudus yesterday, who officially made his debut, like I stated yesterday. I mean, if you look at Tottenham's setup yesterday, they went with a 5-3-2 formation. So Kudus was playing just behind Richarlison, the Brazilian forward. And then the 3 midfielders were João Paulino, Papi Matar from Senegal, and then Rodrigo Bentancur, the Argentine international who won the World Cup with Argentina in the year 2022 when it was held in Qatar. So these were the 3 midfielders who were playing as supporting midfielders, as DMs, as attacking midfielders for Mohammed Kudus, who typically played as a number 10 yesterday behind Richarlison, who was the typical number 9 yesterday. So more or less Kudus was given a free role. He operated from the left flanks, he operated from the middle as well, and then he was feeding Richarlison with some good passes as well. So yesterday he was rated 8/10 per his performance. Even though there were other players in the Tottenham setup who were also rated by the same score. The likes of Rodrigo Bentancur, the likes of Papi Matassa, the likes of Christian Romero, they were all rated 8/10. Even the likes of Spence, the left back as well, was also rated 8/10. But Mohammed Kudus was the star of the team as well, because he was adjudged the man of the match for the Tottenham side, not the overall man of the match for the whole game, but the Tottenham setup. He was named as the man of the match. It tells you that he did put up a very splendid performance for Tottenham as well. So yesterday, Kudus, I mean, made exploit. Most people were saying he did cook Nuno Mendes, that is the left back for PSG as well. And so yesterday, if you look at the highlights of Mohammed Kudus, clearly he showed a lot of energy. He showed a lot of strength, physique, skill, pace, and then that is the quality that Thomas Frank saw in him, that he made that move for him as well. So like I stated earlier, he joined Tottenham just some few weeks ago in a 55 million deal. So it tells you that per what we have seen yesterday, or per what we saw yesterday from the performance of Mohammed Kudus, it means that he's likely to maintain his spot. He's going to be playing day in, day out for Tottenham Hotspur. We shouldn't forget that the English Premier League 2025-2026 season also starts this weekend, and then Tottenham will be playing against Brentford in their first game as well at home. So Mohammed Kudus, much is expected from him. We saw the exploit he did at West Ham United 2 seasons, playing over 30-something games per season, and then scoring close to almost 6-7 goals per season, per his quality, or per the position that he played. Tells you that once he's playing behind typical number 9, we are going to see more of him, and then more exploits for him. So before this video ends, we'll drop the video for his highlights yesterday as well. So here's Linus United TV on YouTube. Do subscribe to the channel, like, share, and then put your comments and narrate. Bye bye.